This is one of my recent case studies. So as you can see here, this brand is actually an accessory brand. It started as a drop shipping, but now they are converting into a real brand. So as you can see here, we haven't really ran any ads from January to April 30 because I started working on this account on May 2026. So as you can see here, May 1 to May 31, 2026, we actually spent $1,400 and we only made $1,530 with 1.03x return on ad spend, which looks bad. But to be honest, this is just the testing phase and we are testing a lot of angles and creatives. So after finding the winners, you can see here that there was a huge jump in June. So on the first 10 days of June 2026, we were able to spend $5,600 at 3.67 return on ad spend. And we scaled even more that month on June. So as you can see, from June 1 to 30, we actually spent $141,000 at 3.39 return on ad spend. So now we are scaling even more. As you can see here that the daily ad spend now is at $16,600 per day. And just this month alone, July 1 to 13, we already spent $173,000 with 454,000 overall purchase conversion value. That's it for this accessory brand. Here's another case study. This account is a fashion brand. So as you can see here, for the past 30 days, we spent $35,000 with overall purchase conversion value of $234,000, giving us a return on ad spend of 6.64. So this particular client is running both lead generation and also some B2C and B2B type of creatives. So if we're going to check also for the past 7 days, they are really profitable with $9,000 in spend and overall ROAS of 7.27, giving us an overall purchase conversion value of $66,000.
This case study is about a fashion brand for women that I am handling. So you can see here for the past 30 days, our return on ad spend is pretty strong at 6.89x ROAS. And in this particular ad account, I am maximizing the potential of the newest strategies when it comes to Facebook advertising. As you can see here, we have a flexible ad campaign, which is spending $180 per day, generating us at 11.56x ROAS, which is hugely profitable for this company. And I am combining it also with an Advantage Plus shopping campaign, which is like one of the top performing campaigns also for this ad account at 8.41x ROAS. I am not running any retargeting for this account because obviously it has been performing really good with this kind of strategy, and recently retargeting isn't really that powerful when it comes to running e-commerce Facebook ads. I am the one leading the creative team when it comes to decision making on what type of ads or creatives we're going to launch. So basically, creative strategy is handled by me and also the Facebook advertising. So again, this brand is a fashion brand for women. And this is their results for the past 30 days, 6.89. And I believe for the past 7 days, we are also getting better results at 7.05x ROAS.
This is one of the accounts that I am handling. As you can see here, before working with me, they were spending around $41,000 per month at 1.19x ROAS. Their break even on this account is at 1.7x ROAS, so they are actually losing money. So upon starting to work with me, you can see here that they spent $44,000 to $58,000 at 1.84, much better efficiency and at a higher spend. And then October, $76,000 at 1.82x ROAS. So they are a little bit profitable at this time, but it's fine with them because we are testing a lot of products at this time. But when it comes to November, together with the Black Friday, you can see that you were able to spend from $70,000 plus up to $261,000 in 1 month in ad spend. And they actually have a higher efficiency at 2.63x ROAS here. and made $687,000 in total. And for this month, December 2024, we have spent from December 1 to 9, $110,000 with 3.57x ROAS, and they made $393,000, 472. So today we are basically spending around $12,000 per day in ad spend, and we are going to continuously pump up that spend. So if you want this kind of scale in your business, make sure to message me.
Hello, this is another case study of a fashion brand that I'm handling. This is called Scanlan Theodore. It's a high AOV product worn by celebrities, politicians, and even the royal family. For the month of February 2023, you can see that we've spent $7,127. And you can see here that we were getting like 12 ROAS, 15x ROAS, 3.09 ROAS. The reason why it's not showing the average is I have different attribution settings here. Some are using 1-day click, some are using 7-day click attribution windows. But if you go inside here also with the ones that's not showing the ROAS, you can see here that it's an easy ROAS of like average of 5x ROAS. So overall in this account, we're averaging at like 5-6x ROAS. And this is a high AOV product at $1,200. Again, this is an account for Scanlan Theodore, a high-end fashion brand. Hello, this is another case study in Facebook ads. This brand is called Sally Scofis. This is a fashion brand, accessory brand that is used in runways in Paris fashion shows. So I started with them back in October of 2022. You can see here that they were pretty much struggling before I joined their company, and they were spending around $1,500 per month. And fast forward to February 2023, we were able to scale their account here from $1,500 to $6,000 per month in ad spend with a much better ROAS compared to 0.33 ROAS. Now we have a 2.08x ROAS. And this is running both on Australia and US. You can see here that the US seems to be performing much better, but a lot of our spend is being brought into Australia as of now. Again, this is a fashion accessory brand, Sally Scofis, used in runway shows in Paris.
This case study is a handbag brand. As you can see here, this data is showing November 1, 2019 up to November 30, 2019. Before working with me, they were spending $7,000 a month and making $17,000 up to $20,000 a month in profit. And I joined this company in December 2019. So fast forward up to last month, you can see here that they are already spending $78,000 per month post iOS update 14.5 and also making $234,000 in revenue. So you can see here in this particular case study that I was able to help them to 10x their business from 2019 up to today. Just to show you what's happening on the ad account today, for a more specific data on September 2022, you can see here that they are spending already $34,000 as of this month and then making 2.82x ROAS. So this is case study number 1. This is a handbag vegan brand. This case study is a customized hat company. You can see here that this account has no spend on June 1, 2022 up to June 30, 2022. I started with this company in July. So you can see here that on July, we spent $234 on testing this account. And then fast forward to today, September 2022, you can see here that we are already spending $10,000, $641.85 this month, and already made $28,000 back. That is basically a 2.72x ROAS on this particular brand. So that is coming from zero ad spend to zero purchase conversion value to this particular amounts. So again, this particular case study is a customized hat brand. This case study is about a customized tumbler brand. As you can see here, June 1, 2022 up to June 30, 2022, they didn't have any spend on this account. And I started working with them on July. You can see here that we have spent $245.90 on July. Got no sales, but we tested a lot on this particular month. And fast forward to today, this month, we've already spent this month $3,500 and made $10,000 back. So that is basically a 2.86x return on ad spend. Again, this brand is a customizable tumbler. This case study that I'm showing you is an actual ring brand. As you can see here, before working with me, they were spending $14,000 to $15,000 a month. Looking at the data of February 2020. And you can see here that they were in a pretty bad shape looking at the ROAS. And fast forward to last month, which they have been working with me for that past couple of years. You can see here that they are already spending $36,000 a month, double their previous ad spend in 2020. And they were able to make $118,000 back. That is a total of 3.27x ROAS. And as for this month, we are still in our optimization, and we've spent $23,000 half the month, and overall ROAS of 2.41x. So again, this brand is a ring brand.